Yo, what is up guys? It's me, Zachary, back bringing you some more NBA recaps. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, and don't forget to go ahead and smash that like button. But without further ado, we got 6 games of NBA action to take a look at today, so let's just get right into it. To start off, the guy that the Lakers traded away for a dollar store coupon and a 4 for 4 from Wendy's just had the best night of his career, as DAngelo Russell just went off for a career high 45 points, including scoring 27 in the fourth quarter to lead the Nets to a massive 25-point comeback win over the Sacramento Kings, 123-121 the final score. And considering the fact that the Nets were down 25 heading into the fourth quarter, their head coach Kenny Atkinson admitted that at that point he had pretty much given up on them winning this game, saying, "We were at our wits' end. It was kind of desperation. It was a little bit like, let's conserve our main guys and kind of play it out. I wasn't expecting an amazing comeback, I have to be honest." And then slowly but surely, we started cutting the lead. And then Atkinson took that a little further, admitting after the game that he believes he did a terrible job of coaching the team. "The coaching was terrible. The zone was terrible. I used up my timeouts. They never responded. We put a group of players out there and they had a great bond and great spirit and were working their tails off behind closed doors. It was 100% on them. That's player ownership." Even though he doesn't take any credit for this win at all, that's still some pretty good after the game coaching right there. Anyways, on to DAngelo Russell, because once again, the man just led the Nets from down 25 in the fourth quarter. That's crazy. And what's even crazier again is the fact that the first thing Magic did when he took office for the Lakers was to give him to the Nets essentially for free. I mean, technically the Lakers did get Kuzma from the deal as well, but dang, LA probably would have had a respectable young team had they just kept what they had. But anyways, huge shout out to D'Lo for the breakout season that he's having and leading this Nets team to a winning record so far this season. Speaking of DAngelo Russell though, the Los Angeles Lakers just lost once again. This time it was to the Milwaukee Bucks, 115-101. LeBron James opting to sit out this game as he is suffering from a sore groin. As for the Bucks, Giannis was out as well with the left ankle sprain. It's not a serious ankle sprain or anything, since he did play on it during the Bucks' last game against the Sixers, but with the playoffs coming up, sitting him just to make sure that his ankle will be fine is the smart move. Even without Giannis though, major contributions from Chris Middleton and his 30 points, Nikola Mirotic and his 23 points, as well as surprise, the guy the Lakers let walk for free, Brook Lopez, and his 28 points and 4 blocks were of course still more than enough to get the job done. I do want to give props to KCP though. He had himself a night, scoring a season high 35 points off the Lakers bench. It looks like the Philadelphia 76ers are finally starting to hit their stride with this new and improved team, as with this 118-114 win over the Hornets, Philly has now won its last 5 straight. You remember they closed off the year strong last year, so let's see if they can do that again this year. 22 points from Tobias Harris, 28 from Simmons, 23 from Butler, and 27 from Redick, and Embiid didn't even have to play. This Sixers team is just so deadly all across the board with its starting 5, and the only weak point, I guess, is you could say that Ben Simmons can't shoot, but with the other 4 guys on the court now being as offensively talented as they are, we'll see if Ben Simmons not being able to shoot hurts Philly in the playoffs as much as it did last year. Even though Simmons can't shoot a jumper though, one good thing is at least he can shoot free throws now. He started out the season poorly, only shooting 58% for the line, but he's been getting better and better all season long. And since the All-Star break, he's been shooting close to 70% from the foul line. So the hack of Simmons tactic the Boston used at times during the playoffs last year might not be a thing anymore. Say what you want about the Warriors, but there are quite a few teams out there that could still learn a few things from how they play and the importance of passing the ball. As get this, last night during the Warriors 117-107 win over the Minnesota Timberwolves, Golden State finished the game assisting on 39 of their 44 made field goals. Only 5 made baskets were unassisted, and that's just a result of star players in the Warriors swallowing their pride and realizing that not every night is going to be their night to have a big game. Last night, KD was outscored by Jonas Jerebko, and that's just how the game went, and the Warriors won, so there should be nothing to complain about, and there wasn't. However, it must also help to have Steph Curry on your team. The guy casually hits 8 of his 14 3-point attempts to score 36 points, and no one bats a single single eye. That's just seen as an average good game for him, and that should tell you how great he really is. The Houston Rockets just got another win, this time against the Atlanta Hawks, 121-105, and I remember at the start of the season when everyone, myself included, was panicking over how bad the Rockets were playing, and it looked like they might even miss the playoffs. Chris Paul went down, Capella had to miss time, Carmelo didn't work. It was just looking extremely bad for the Rockets, and then James Harden just said, forget this, I'm taking over, and ever since then, no one has really questioned the Rockets again. 31 points, 10 assists, and 8 rebounds for Harden, 26 points and 11 rebounds for Capella, and Daniel House Jr. added 19 off the bench, and hopefully we get to see another series between Houston and Golden State in the playoffs this year. And for our final game of the day, the Los Angeles Clippers get the 115-109 win over the Indiana Pacers, and with this win, the Clippers have now won 8 of their last 9 games, finishing the season strong, which is exactly what you want to do heading into the playoffs. The Pacers, on the other hand, well, it's just still so disappointing that Oladipo had to go down this season. Had it not been for that, Indy would have easily been challenging Toronto for the 2nd seed, and who knows, maybe even Milwaukee for the number 1 spot in the East as well. They were neck and neck with both of those teams when Depot got hurt. So if this team can somehow improve even more over the offseason, then next season, the rest of the East had better watch out. As for right now, I still do think they will make a great first round matchup against the Boston Celtics. That is gonna do it for everything that we gotta talk about today, though. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to destroy that like button, as well as make sure that you subscribe to the channel with post notifications turned on so you can stay up to date with everything that happens in the NBA. Thank you once again for watching, though. You guys already know that you are the real MVPs. With that being said, until tomorrow, keep getting the buckets, Team SDC, and I'm out of here. Peace!